Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. It's storytelling time, my dreamers. My fucking roadies. Open the gates.
I heard you died out in Cheyenne with my mother's ring on your hand. A note in your pocket said I love you till I die. I can hear the bulls are coming to claim what they've been hunting. Son of a cowboy can't claim his daddy's rights. And my baby, she's been crying at the thought of me dying. She knows there's no stopping a man in his foolish pride. So open the gates, I'm here to prove I'm better than my daddy was, where it came from too. Open the gates, I'm here to ride. To hell I go, with daddy by my side. And I ain't ever feared nothing that had four legs in and bucking. Throw me on a hurricane and I'll ride it to the coast. Came to do what you should have done on a summer day a long time ago. On a bull named Hell I Go. So open the gates, I'm here to prove I'm better than my father was, where it came from too. Open the gates, I'm here to ride. To hell I go, with daddy by my side.
Computer off. Computer off. What are we gonna talk about? Whatever did happen to your soul? I heard you sold it. I mean, we're in this position right now. To the long, it's like fucking crazy. It's something I never. It's a place I never thought I'd be in. Okay, we've been in this for so long, and with ambition, when we got an SEC lawsuit thrown upon us, ambition when we went to $2 after that lawsuit, ambition knowing that, you know, we had the fastest moving coin and it was great. You know, we were going to solve a problem. You know, all these partnerships, everything, all the dreams we had when we bought it in 17, maybe 18, actually came true. And we bet against the FCC and we won. You know, and now we're in this place to where we're questioning it. And it's like, we hear things that didn't mean anything to us back then. Like, I don't know, One Harmony can move like whatever X times faster than XRP, you know? And this is better than XRP because of this and that. And we're gonna talk about why that's not true in a minute. But it's crazy that our optimism level should be through the roof, and we're kind of down in the dumps. You know, I don't know what to do to cope with this. I need something to help me cope. Fucking Blue Mountain. Thank you. Cheapest therapist in the world. Well, so we're sitting here and we've lost all of our ambition. Well, a lot of us have, you know. But what people aren't understanding is we have the greatest fucking money moving asset. And I know it looks as if they're moving away from cross-border payments, but that's, or a bridge currency. And clearly that's impossible, but I've heard that. But the thing is now that we have this stable coin, but you got to understand that stable coin falls into the exact same narrative Ripple had with banks when they were doing I think it was called RippleNet, because they were like, let's get them to use software and they'll convert to XRP once they realize everything's good. I think that's what they're doing with the stable coin actually. But I like it because I own Ripple stock, and that's going to help both. And this idea that it settles so fast and it's sold so fast that won't let the price go up. It's just not correct, because there's the buying pressure will be so high that it forces, because it doesn't happen like instantly. There's a few second delay. This is where the stockpile happens. It's like going through down a busy street and there's two stoplights that are a little too close together. It slows it down, you get congestion. That's back order. Back order means supply demand, and not enough supply, and the price goes up. It just doesn't happen the other way. Okay? Just trust me on this. It just doesn't. It does happen, but it doesn't happen the same way the other way on the to the downside. So we've got that, but why would I argue XRP is the fastest moving coin right now? Because it clearly isn't. Well, I'm going to explain. Because time matters. And when you do anything important, you have to test something for a long period of time. And whatever your belief or conspiracy is, what XRP is going to back or going to be doing, there's some truth in all of that. But the thing is so for something to have that value, that importance, it has to be time tested with multiple situations, even situations that could occur in the future that we can't test right now. Think a computer, how much faster it gets in everything.
Okay, I will speak at this speed from
Computer
now on.
off. See, it's crazy, right? So there's a certain amount of time it needs to be tested, and part of the time is when they're ready, and all the plumbing's built, and they're ready to implement it. Whether people will say there needs to be a crisis, I don't think so. I think we're updating, and 2025 is when it all comes together, but you need a time. So let's say they've been testing, think about it. I've never researched any company that has more non-disclosures than Ripple. I've never researched a company where the founder of, Twitter or Tesla, not the founder, but Tesla, and PayPal, that was working on something very similar. And Peter Thiel and his partner, Elon Musk, invests in this company called Ripple. And yet Elon Musk talks about all kinds of crypto all the time and comments on Brad Garlinghouse's page, but yet he never mentions XRP. And then you've got a Tesla in an XRP commercial. It's storytelling time with money movement. It's baffling, but back to my point. It has to be tested for a period of time. So let's say it's 4 years. And let's forget about all the bank part, everything that we've heard, whatever. Let's just say it's 4 years. Okay, so time stands still at the beginning, because this is the project we're testing. So we test it for security and we stress test everything. We do everything we can for this period of time. And then when that period's up, we determine if it's good enough. The problem is there's going to be new things in that 4-year period of time, because technology moves fast, that are faster, quicker, and everything. The problem is they have to be time tested from the date they start, and that's another 4 years. And we don't have that 4 years, or 5 years, whatever, whenever it started. So you have to go with the fastest thing that is time tested for security, everything, if it's something of value and importance. And maybe, like I've said since the beginning, and we're hearing people say this now, you have things like lawsuits put upon you so you can separate yourself from the market and be implemented faster than regulation, because regulation's slow. And so XRP and Ripple together really are going to leapfrog regulations because they're slow. They're going to have it early, so they can, and they're going to be like the first time mover, like Bitcoin was. I know people don't like hearing that, but I'm not saying you're going to have the most gains from Ripple. I'm so sorry. XRP because there's shit coins, but those gains are going to come and fucking crash fast. Or you just got in super early. But from a safety perspective and investment in a utility, even though speculation will dwarf utility, and that's the problem with a lot of people. They're too smart. They're comparing today's technology to when, to where XRP started, and I do believe it's been tested and everything, and even if it wasn't by government or a bank tested, time has tested that, and they need that time frame to trust something. So these companies don't matter right now. We're still so much faster than the financial system. People say it's expensive. Well, I don't see how it's possible that it's more expensive than sending money through SWIFT or any other, money mover. I mean, they're all 6% plus, I mean, it's just not. And the idea for Ripple and working with banks isn't so that the savings are passed on to us. I mean, they will be, but it's not going to be like they're going to take something they charge 6% for and turn it into a half a penny. They're just going to bring the percentage down a little because they have to make money. I don't know. I'm in no condition to make a video right now, but I said I would to a friend of mine, so I am. But I mean, if you think about it, the most valuable thing XRP has is having been time tested and have really pretty much had a perfect score record, and it's super quick and everyone's lives improve from it. It's kind of ironic when we forget about people like Christine Lagarde, the $1 billion woman, what's her name? It's, Rios on the board. Who, it wasn't just her money on a bill. She would be in charge of all the gold and shit. I mean, treasury notes. I mean, yeah, the IMF. I mean, how do you forget about these things? SDR. I mean, all right, love.